guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be filming another makeup tutorial for you guys. I have been really into filming makeup tutorials again and I've been feeling really inspired, and for today's look I think I'm going to be filming something with my Jeffree Star. This is the Androgyny palette and my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to be doing a look with like the cranberry and like red kind of warm tones in these palettes. I'm going to go for like quite like a smoky eye, I think in like a winged liner with like a nude lip. I'm not really entirely sure yet. I tend just to kind of sit down and just put the makeup on my face really. So I hope you guys are all doing really well. Thank you guys so much for all the love on my previous videos. I'm so glad to see that you're enjoying when I do my makeup on my friends or on a client. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying those videos. So if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and let's just get on with the video. So the first thing I'm going to do is moisturise and prime my skin. I've already moisturised my skin using the L'Oreal Hydrogenous Aloe Water Gel. This is just my morning moisturiser that I've been using lately. And I'm now going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This is the primer and moisturiser in one. This has hyaluronic acid in it and it's like a combination between, yeah, a moisturiser and a primer. So it looks like this. And I'm just going to pop this all over my skin. And for my primer today, I'm going to be going in with Benefit's Porefessional. This is one of my favourite primers for minimising the appearance of pores on the skin and also just helping to smooth out any texture. As you can see, I absolutely love this. I've nearly finished this big tube of it. So for foundation today, my all-time favourite foundation at the moment in the drugstore and also in high-end makeup has been the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. I've just been absolutely obsessed with this foundation recently. It just gives the most beautiful finish. So for today I'm going to be mixing the shade 250 and 110. Obviously they're very different colours. As you can see, I do have fake tan on at the moment. I just don't fake tan my face. So I'm going to be going in and mixing these two colours together. So I'm just mixing the two shades here on the back of my hand just to create a good colour, obviously matching it in with my neck. So I'm just going to dot this onto my skin. I'm then quickly going to go in with my Sigma 3D HD Max Kabuki brush, which is like a big kabuki brush. It's got loads of angles on it, and I just use this to spread the foundation over my skin before I go in with like a beauty sponge to really press the foundation in. And I'm taking this over my lids. So I've used the brush just to kind of spread the foundation all over my face. I'm now just going in with a beauty sponge, and this is a damp sponge as well, and I'm just using this just to press the foundation into my skin, and this just lifts off any excess product and just makes your foundation just look so seamless and flawless. Like I said, I've been absolutely loving this foundation recently. It's definitely my all-time favourite foundation at the moment. So for concealer for today, I'm going to be mixing two shades of MAC Pro Longwear. This is one of my favourite concealers. It's just a really nice buildable coverage. It stays in place all day, doesn't really crease on me either. And I also use it over my lids as like an eyelid primer. So I'm mixing today the shades NC15 and NC25. I'm mixing those together on the back of my hand. I just take one pump of each. And I'm taking it on my Sigma Concealer F75 brush, which is like a synthetic style brush, and this just picks up your concealer really nicely. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, on my brow bone, a little bit in the middle of my forehead, chin, cupid's bow. I'm then just going to take my sponge and start blending this concealer in. I always blend my concealer in with a damp sponge because I just find that it lifts off any excess product, and I just find a brush doesn't blend it in properly. I just feel like I need a sponge, and I just use this. And obviously this is lighter than my foundation, but it's going to help to brighten up the centre of my face. So if you guys have any requests for any makeup tutorials that you want me to film, then let me know in the comments down below. I love when you guys ask and request for makeup tutorials because it just really gives me some inspiration and just lets me know what you guys want to see. I wanted to film a red lip look, which if you guys don't know already, I filmed that on my friend Megan and I uploaded that on my channel last week. So that went down really well. She looks absolutely stunning in a red lip, and I did a celebrity inspired, Kendall Jenner inspired makeup look, which is like a gold eye with like a bright red lip. So if you guys have any makeup tutorial requests for me or any video requests, then let me know. I have been, literally one of my most highly requested videos is my skincare routine, which I'm going to be filming after this video, which is really exciting. So that'll be up on my channel next week, hopefully. So stay tuned for that. So I'm now just going to go in and set underneath my eyes. I'm using one of my favourite powders. This is the RCMA No Colour Powder. And I'm just using this on my sponge just to set underneath my eyes. And this just stops your concealer from creasing, and it just makes your under eyes just look so much more flawless and airbrushed. So I'm now going to set the rest of my face using my Benefit Hello Flawless powder, which just looks like this. And I'm going to be using this on my Sigma Powder / Blush Brush, which is the F10. I sound like a broken record every time I say that, but I literally use this powder brush every single day, and it just makes your powder go on so smooth, and it just is the best powder brush, and it's just the perfect size as well. So I'm just using this all over my skin. For bronzer today, I just cannot stray away from my MAC Give Me Sun. I know I use this in basically every video, but it is literally my favourite bronzer. And I'm just using this on a big bronzer brush. This is the large powder F30 from Sigma. And I like this because it just is a massive brush, and I just want like an all over bronzed look for today. So I'm just taking this and just making sure I'm getting it right into my hairline, onto my forehead, and on my cheeks. I do like more of a warm tone bronzer, and I think that's why I just love MAC Give Me Sun, because it literally just makes your skin look so warm and just warms up your whole complexion. And I love bronzer, it's one of my favourite makeup products. So for my blush for today, I'm going to be going in with this one from MAC. This is the Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in the shade Spring Sheen, which is like a really nice kind of like corally peach colour with like a golden reflex running through it. So I'm just going to pop this on my cheeks, and I'm using my brush from the Titanium collection, which is the F40 Large Angle Contour Brush from Sigma. And I'm just popping this on the apples of my cheeks. And if you didn't know already, I do have a discount code with Sigma, which is Abigail Tamsin, which I'll put up on the screen right now, which saves you money on sigmabeauty.com, because I'm literally just obsessed with their brushes, and I always have all of them linked in the description box down below. Right, so now I've put our blush on, I'm now going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus, which is like a kind of like a hydrating mist. It just melts all the products into the skin, like all the powders and stuff, and just makes your skin look a lot more healthy and glowing. So I'm now going to take my Smashbox and Casey Holmes collaboration palette. These are their like little trio highlighters. This is in the shade Pearl. I'm going to take, I think, this middle colour here. And I'm going to take it on my High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to pop this. I'm now going to take this colour here from the palette, which is more of like a kind of brighter like champagne coloured highlight, and I'm just going to press that over the top of my cheekbone, and I'm also taking it on my brow bone and kind of through my brow. These highlighters are so pretty, like they're really like kind of glossy looking. They haven't necessarily got a lot of shimmer in them, they're just kind of, yeah, they just like a natural sheen on the skin. Right, so for my eyebrows recently, I've come up with a little routine that I've been really enjoying for my eyebrows. I do switch between two pencils though. So the first product I use is the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set, which just looks like this. Also, how pretty are my nails? So while I was showing you that, I just have to show you how gorgeous are my nails. I had my nails done yesterday by the amazing Lee Burbage, which I will link her Facebook page in the description box down below, because these nails are literally giving me life right now. Anyway, I got a little bit sidetracked there with my nails, but the first product I use for my brows is the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set in the shade Brown Ebony, which comes with like a little applicator like this, and I'm just going to use this just through my brows. And this just kind of tints my brows ready for when I go in with a pencil. And this is a really nice colour as well. It's a nice kind of ashy tone, and I really like it because it's waterproof as well. It just lasts on your brows all day. So now I go between the MAC Brow Pencil in the shade Spiked, which is like my favourite one, which is a really like fine point tip pencil, and the Benefit Goof Proof, which looks like this. This one I find is quicker for me to use on a daily basis, and it just makes your brows just look really good really quickly. So I'm just going to get a little bit closer to my mirror. So what I do is I take the angled pencil. It just looks like this. It's like a little like a diamond shape. And I just take this. I then just go in with my Benefit Ready Set Brow. This is just the best waterproof brow setting gel. It's like a clear gel and it just locks all the product in place on your brows, and it's just literally the best clear brow gel. And that is how I've been filling in my brows recently, and that's how I'm going to fill them in for this look. I'm going to do the same on the other brow and then I will be back. So for the eyes today, mainly I'm going to be working from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm also going to be working from the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I really want to use the colour Fetish, which is this red colour here. I'm not entirely sure how this look's going to turn out. I might use a glitter on my eyes as well, depending on how the look turns out. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, I've just put a matte cream colour all over my lid just to help with blending, and I'm now going to go in with the colour, I think I'm going to go in with Red Ochre, which is this colour here, and I'm going to take that on my Sigma Taper Blending E40 brush, which looks like this, which is like a big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to tap off the excess, and I'm just going to start by popping this into the crease. I'm just taking a light amount of product at first, and you can always build on it. And I'm just going to gently, in circular motions and little backwards and forwards motions, blend this through your crease. And I'm also going to take the shade underneath my lower lash line as well. I'm now going to go in with the shade Fetish from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I'm going to use this on my Sigma Blending E25 brush, which is like a more of like a small kind of dense packed brush. And I'm going to take this colour and again just pop that through the crease. These Jeffree Star eyeshadows are absolutely gorgeous. They blend out a dream and they are so pigmented. So I'm just going to take this all the way through the crease, and I'm actually going to take it and pack it all over the lid as well with the same brush, and look how pigmented that is. These colours are gorgeous. And again I'm taking it underneath my lower lash line. I'm then going to take a small amount of the shade Dominatrix, which is this gorgeous kind of like fudgy kind of warm brown colour from the Androgyny palette from Jeffree Star. And I'm taking it on the same E25 brush, and I'm just going to put this through the socket of the eye just to add a little bit more shape. Now this look is so simple to do, even though it's quite dark and smoky. It's all about blending, and also you're only using a few colours, but so it's literally just about blending and diffusing the colours so it all looks really nice and seamless and blended. I then always go back in with the E40 brush and just blend the edges nice and seamless. So I am going to go in with a winged liner for this look because I am going to keep the eyes matte. I was going to go in with a glitter on my inner corner, but I've already done a look like that and I want to keep this eye quite like flat and matte. So I'm going to go in with a matte liquid liner. This is the Maybelline Master Ink. It's my favourite all-time eyeliner. It's amazing. And I'm going to use this to create a winged liner for this look. So I'm just going to get a little bit close to my mirror. So I've just applied my winged liner, as you guys can see. I went for quite a dramatic sharp wing. I'm now going to go in with my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is one of my favourite mascaras. It's got a really nice kind of thick big wand on it, which really helps to pack on volume and length. Oh no. I just smudged that on my eye. Which really helps to pack on volume and length, so I'm just going to go in with a coat of this on my top and my bottom lashes. So I'm just going to quickly go off camera and apply some false lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell, these are just the wispy lashes, and I'm going to be applying them with my Huda Beauty waterproof lash glue, which I use in all of my videos. I'm going to go and apply a set of lashes off camera, and then I will be back to do the lips. Okay, as you guys can see, I've gone off camera and applied my false eyelashes. I really think it's brought this look together. So for the lip today, I'm going to be going in with my MAC Etc. Pro Longwear lip pencil, which is my favourite nude lip pencil. And I'm just going to use this just to line my lips. I think because of how dramatic the eyes are, I am going to stick to more of like a neutral tone lip, but you do you. If you wanted to do a darker lip or a bright lip, then it would go perfectly. So I'm now going to go in with my lipstick. I'm going to be using the Colourpop Lippy Stick in the shade She Bad, which is a matte X formula, which is more of a matte finish. So I was planning on going in with a gloss. I was either going to use Kylie Cosmetics Literally or So Cute, which are like nude colours, but to be honest, just looking at this look now in the mirror and in the viewfinder, I think I am just going to keep this look pretty matte. Obviously the skin is very glowy and the eyes are matte and also the lips matte, and I just think it goes really nicely. I do tend to do a glossy nude lip all the time, so I'm going to step up my comfort zone slightly and just stick with a matte lip. Okay, so that is the end of today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. So in the end, I went for really flawless, glowy, highlighted skin with a matte nude lip, and I went for a gorgeous kind of rounded halo, cranberry, kind of warm burgundy eye with like a winged eyeliner and really fluffy, kind of thick false lashes. This makeup looks perfect, I think, for this time of year. It'd be perfect for a night out, or if you've got a special event, or I'd probably wear this on like Christmas Day. It's really Christmassy with like the cranberry, warm burgundy tones. I think it's perfect for this time of year, but you could wear this look all year round. I absolutely loved creating this makeup tutorial, and if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and also please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support on all of my videos. It means the absolute world to me, and please make sure to leave any comments in the comments down below. I absolutely love reading and replying to your guys' comments. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you next Friday at 8 PM in my next video. Bye guys! Mwah.